This is Kita Bussey doing a movement video review for Luciano. Now this stage is really interesting because I don't only coach the movement of your feet, I coach the movement of your eyes. Just like you have to program where your feet are going to go in a stage, you also need to program exactly where your eyes are going to go. And you were so focused on remembering the order, the sequence of your targets, that you didn't program in to your brain the spot on the target that your eyes needed to go to. You were just looking at the location and the order. So here, I'll hit play. Do you see what I'm talking about? How you were thinking, okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, doing your order of targets. Instead, what I want you to do is program a spot on each, I can't draw a spot, a spot on each target. So pick a spot about the size of your fist on this target, and this target. And during your walkthrough, stare at that spot until it becomes perfectly clear in your vision and you feel that your eyes aren't jumping around. Your eyes are naturally going to jump around between multiple focal points, trying to take in the whole target. And instead, you need that to happen only on a spot on the target for every one of these targets. So your eyes were getting pulled all over the place instead of being programmed to go to an exact tiny spot. So I hope I explained that well enough that you can understand. I know it's a little bit confusing, and I can get you some more information on it. That's called the quiet eye drill. The draw was a lot better than on the other 3 stages. And I think it's because you weren't thinking so hard about the draw being so fast, you were very focused on your sequence of targets. And here I'd like to see you throw the gun. See how you left the gun behind? It's over here and you're trying to move this way. So instead, throw the gun in the direction you want to move and use the weight of the gun to pull you. And again, coming into this last position, the gun should have been up and aimed right about here. So the gun is coming up late into every position. That's something that's going to save you a ton of time because you can start shooting a lot sooner if the gun is up and ready. And see how you kind of jumped into this last position? Kind of hard on your feet, jarring your sights. Much better job programming your spots on the target over here. Are you shooting back at that swinger again? But you looked, so with this target here, because it's a partial, you programmed your eyes exactly where to go on that target. You did a very nice job keeping your eyes still. On the targets in the first position, you were only thinking about sequence. You weren't programming a spot. So you need to program a spot on every single target for every single stage and burn that spot into your brain. Train your eyes to only go to that spot. I hope that makes sense to you.